For centuries, humanity has searched for the secret to greatness. Kings, warriors, and philosophers have all sought the key to becoming unstoppable. What if I told you that this secret has existed for over 2,000 years, hidden in an ancient teaching? A teaching so powerful that once you master it, you can achieve anything you desire: wealth, success, happiness, or even mastery over your own destiny. Today, we're diving deep into the ancient wisdom of a legendary teaching that has shaped warriors, emperors, and the greatest minds in history. This is not just philosophy, it's a blueprint for domination. Stay with me until the end, because I promise you, this knowledge will change your life forever. To understand this secret, we must travel back in time. To the East, to the era of a great strategist, warrior, and philosopher, Sun Tzu, the author of The Art of War. But this isn't just about war. Sun Tzu's wisdom applies to life, business, relationships, and personal growth. Sun Tzu, the legendary Chinese general, military strategist, and philosopher, is best known for his masterpiece, The Art of War. Though little is known about his personal life, historical records suggest that he lived during the Eastern Zhou period, roughly the 5th century BCE, and served as a general for King Helu of Wu. His brilliance in warfare led the small and relatively weak state of Wu to numerous victories against stronger rivals, proving that strategy and intelligence could triumph over brute force. One of Sun Tzu's greatest achievements was his ability to transform Wu's army into an elite force capable of defeating the much larger and more powerful state of Chu. His strategies emphasized deception, adaptability, psychological warfare, and knowing both oneself and the enemy. These principles not only brought military success but also laid the foundation for strategic thinking across multiple fields, from business to politics and even personal development. The endurance of the art of war over 2,500 years is a testament to its effectiveness. It has been studied by legendary figures such as Napoleon Bonaparte, Mao Zedong, and modern corporate leaders who use its lessons in competitive markets. The fact that his teachings are still applied today, on battlefields, in boardrooms, and in everyday life, proves their timeless value. Sun Tzu's legacy is clear. Success is not about overwhelming force but about mastering strategy, discipline, and psychological warfare. His victories and the continued relevance of his work serve as undeniable proof that those who embrace his teachings can overcome any challenge, outthink their opponents, and achieve greatness. Most people think that success requires constant struggle, but the true masters move with the flow of life. They don't resist reality, they bend it to their will. They anticipate obstacles and adapt effortlessly. This is the first step to mastery, learning to flow like water, instead of fighting like a rigid stone. One of the best modern examples of Wu Wei is Bruce Lee, the legendary martial artist and philosopher. Lee famously said,
"This is what it is, okay? I said, empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend."
This embodies Wu Wei. In martial arts, Lee emphasized adaptability rather than rigid techniques. Instead of forcing a particular fighting style, he observed his opponents, adjusted to their moves, and flowed with the fight rather than against it. This made him unpredictable and nearly unstoppable. How would one apply Wu Wei in daily life? Imagine two people trying to build a business. Person A forces things, relentlessly pushing against obstacles, refusing to adapt, and exhausting themselves with frustration. Person B observes market trends, adapts strategies based on customer needs, and works with opportunities instead of against resistance. The second person follows Wu Wei. They don't waste energy on unnecessary struggle. Instead, they move strategically, making success feel natural rather than forced. Mastering Wu Wei means learning when to act, when to step back, and how to align with life's natural flow. Those who apply it become effortlessly powerful, achieving more with less struggle. Sun Tzu once said, "Every battle is won before it is fought." And this brings us to the second secret, mental warfare. The greatest warriors don't fight with swords. They fight with their minds, Before you step into any battle, whether it's launching a business, pursuing a dream, or overcoming an obstacle, you must already see yourself as victorious. The key, psychological dominance. If you believe in yourself more than your opponent believes in himself, you've already won. Here's a shocking truth most people lose before they even try. Fear, doubt, hesitation, these are the real enemies. If you can conquer your own mind, nothing can stop you. Every challenge you face is simply a test of your mental resilience. These legends weren't just skilled in combat, they were masters of their own minds. They saw the battle as already won before stepping onto the field. And this is exactly what you must do in your own life. Now, let's talk about control. Sun Tzu teaches us that the ultimate power lies in control, not just of the enemy, but of yourself, your emotions, and your reactions. Think about the most successful people in history. Do they react emotionally? No. They control themselves first, then control their surroundings. When someone insults them, they don't lash out, they calculate. When a challenge arises, they don't panic, they strategize. To become unstoppable, you must become untouchable, mentally and emotionally. The moment someone can control your emotions, they control you. But if you master your emotions, you master the world. Sun's final lesson is perhaps the most important: discipline. Every great warrior, every emperor, every successful person in history had one thing in common: relentless discipline. Discipline is what separates the average from the extraordinary. Most people rely on motivation, but motivation fades. Discipline, however, stays. It's what gets you up when you don't feel like working. It's what keeps you moving when everyone else quits. The secret is simple, small, consistent actions every single day, not once in a while. Not when you feel like it. Every single day. If you train your mind and body like a warrior, you will become one. If you sharpen your skills daily, you will dominate your field. The world belongs to those who outwork and outlast everyone else. Now, here's where most people fail. They learn, they read, they get inspired. But they don't act. And that's why they never succeed. Knowledge is useless without action. Sun Tzu's strategies were meant for battle, not theory. So, if you want to be unstoppable, you must take what you've learned today and apply it immediately. Start by training your mind. See yourself as already successful. Master your emotions. Never let fear or doubt dictate your actions. Create an unstoppable routine. Develop the discipline of a warrior. And most importantly, execute with precision. And remember, I am always watching from afar, believing in you. Until next time, stay disciplined and stay strong.